speaking of that, I want to touch on this. TV director Natan came in yesterday and told us over the weekend he made a $35 contribution to President Obama's campaign. Now, personally, I don't make any political campaign contributions.
No, of course not.
I know Lewis claims to have made a $10 donation to President Obama in 2008. We've not found a record of that, but I think donations under $25 or $50 don't show up anywhere.
That's correct.
The details are hazy on that. Natan, explain why you said, you know what, I'm at a point now that I'm going to make a $35 contribution to President Obama.
Look, Romney got a huge debate bounce. There's no question. What seems to be going on is that there's an enthusiasm gap. More Republicans are saying that they're going to vote, less Democrats, and we got to get the vote out. And, you got to, for me, $35 out of, 98% of contributions are under $250 to Obama. So I'm going to be one of those, and I'm just going to try to do as much as I can.
It's just interesting because when I hear him say that, I can't tell if he's kidding. I just can't tell if he's joking around about you've got to get the vote out. I mean, I know we talk about it on the show with a certain tone and delivery, but when I hear him say that, it sounds a little bit like he's joking to me.
I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth.
You really think so?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, this election, when you think about it, if you reduce all of the other issues and throw them away, which you obviously shouldn't do, I mean, if Romney is elected and the Republicans have control of both houses, they're going to repeal Obamacare. And we're going to see 30 million people in 5 years, in other words, 30 million less people in 5 years having health insurance. This is a huge deal. People are going to die because of this very reason. They're going to go to the emergency room for things that could have been prevented. And for me, $35, out of 1.7 million people giving this amount or a little bit more money is something to be done to prevent this from happening.
I understand what he's saying. I just think that when you think about $35, for a lot of people, a donation... Hold on a second, Natan. For a lot of people, a donation or phone banking is the only access they have to the political system. But you would think Natan, being TV director of the David Pakman Show, would be able to say, you know what, I can do way more than $35 by sitting down and doing some great research about very specific talking points that I want to get out there on the show for the next week. And you would think that the tangible benefit of that very easily could exceed the $35. I don't know.
I disagree with you.
Or he could do both.
I think I should be able to answer that one. I mean, it seems to me like there are two things here. One is the $35. What is that going to do? Well, that's going to do a little bit. It's not going to do that much. Also, I'm here on the show, and we talk about issues. Certainly, the show has some influence. But it's also an ethical question about whether you're going to be a part of it, whether you're putting yourself into it. And for me, $35 is not very much money to put myself into something that's very important.
That's fine, and I respect that. But Lewis, for me, I feel like I'm way more into it and having a stake by doing this show than by contributing some money.
I feel the same way as you. But I also differ from both of you on many topics with regards to the election. So,
all right,
what can you do?
There you go.
But Dave doesn't donate to campaigns because that would be some kind of a problem.
I just don't donate to campaigns. I support campaigns in other ways.
He's objective.
On today's bonus show, davidpakman.com/membership, Lewis hosts and produces the bonus show. We'll talk about a man who died after eating cockroaches, the Student Locator Project. Should students have to wear badges with RFID tracking chips when they walk around school, and plenty more. Stay tuned. Back after this.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.